Mr. Dubose, what
Yes.
is the biggest difference you see in living in a mid-sized town of Auburn versus a very small town of Eufaula where you grew up?
Man, well, growing up in I'm going to give a disclaimer. I'm not bashing Eufaula. Before I start, I don't want anybody. I still have a lot of friends that live there, and some of them that love the community. And I grew up there. It's home. But having something to do, in Eufaula, coming up, we went to Columbus to shop. We went to Dothan to shop. We went to Columbus to the movies. We went to Dothan to the movies. Sometimes we went to Montgomery to the movies. So we had kind of 3 points of shopping around us that were all an hour and 15 minutes away. And if you needed something, if you wanted fish for an aquarium, I always had an aquarium coming up. If you wanted fish for an aquarium, you brought the fish back on an hour ride. So, it was it's just pre-Amazon where, now you can live anywhere and have anything delivered to your house. But it was, it's small. And Auburn is large enough that, I don't have to leave Auburn to shop for my clothes, for my shoes,
For fish.
For fish, yeah. If I still have an aquarium for fish, for for vehicles, all of that is done here, and it's a lot different. And I'll say this: I see the argument all the time from people that are native to Auburn, and they're complaining about things that are happening around campus and the growth around campus. And from someone who's not an original native of Auburn, Alabama, I'll say this: what is happening is growth, and it's progress, whether it's progress that you agree with or disagree with, or not everyone likes the same things, but it's progress. And coming from a town that the progress kind of stopped, and you saw the beginnings of what looked like a town that was kind of going down instead of growing, which what you would hope your community would do, that the schools would get larger and you would have to have more schools, and the population would increase, and the tax base would go up, and then your services would get paid more, and so you do end up able to recruit better police officers and better firemen, and all those things that you want to have if you were playing a game called Let's Build a Community. There used to be some Sim City creator where you tried to create the perfect community. In order for that community to prosper, there has to be some growth and something to sustain it. And there's a lot in Auburn with the university and with the suppliers for the automobile manufacturing companies and a lot of other industries that are here, good paying jobs, that growth looks like it's going to be sustained here. And it's just I loved growing up where I grew up. It was a great place to grow up. I did know pretty much everyone, and in Auburn I don't, so that is a little bit different. And I kind of like not knowing everyone's business and not everyone knowing my business. I kind of like that. But yeah, except for the people that watch Instagram, then you know everything about us. But that's it. Just I think Auburn wins that battle hands down every time. Bye.
Bye.